Berkfamily54comics. Again, my name is Steve. In today's video, I'm going to be showing off how many Batman #1s I have for the new 52. So I hope you guys really enjoy today's live stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully enough people jump on that we can talk. But I just got tagged by a couple of people today. Discovery Bay was one of them, I believe. Everett Auto, Bonafide Comics as well. All tagged me for Multiple Comic Monday over on Instagram. So I felt like going live on my YouTube and showing off my Multiple Comic Monday books. Again, this is going to be my Batman #1s for the new 52. How many of those I have. So here in just a moment, I'm going to be showing those off. If you've been watching my channel, you'll know that I have been asking for help on how to rearrange my comic book room. And I went ahead and made a few changes. Everyone said I should go with the 9.8s up top and then the 9.6s below that. And that is exactly what I did. This bottom row here is 9.6s and the top row is 9.8s. Now that is not how it's going to be looking all the time. I made one small adjustment just for today's live stream. But I'm going to be doing another video here shortly this week talking about what updates and changes I've been making to my comic book room. So I'm going to go ahead and say hi to anyone that's in the chat. Looks like we have JP Budget Collecting is in here. What's up, JP? Hashtag stay nasty. Yeah. I always like to say Burke Nasty still. But yeah, so today is Multiple Comic Monday, October 7th, 2019. Got tagged by Bonafide Comics and Everett Auto, and I think I also got tagged by Discovery Bay. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start showing off my Batman #1s for the new 52. So first off, I have, this is the very first one I bought. This is Batman #1, the trade paperback. I bought this one and volume 2 first, so I could read the Court of Owls and City of Owls storyline. It is absolutely amazing. If you've not read the Batman Court of Owls storyline, you definitely need to read that. It is definitely worth your while. It is an amazing, amazing read by Scott Snyder and great, great art by Greg Capullo and inks by Jonathan Glapion. Really, 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 really good stuff. That was the first one that I purchased. And then I also have a raw copy of Batman #1 for the new 52. I believe this one's probably, looking at it, I'd say 8.5 to 9.0. Maybe 9.2, I don't know, somewhere in there. This is my raw copy. This is my first print of Batman #1 from the new 52. I have the entire run of Batman 0 through 52 plus all the annuals in my collection. So this is my reader's copy of my Batman #1 for the new 52. So that's what I got. I got my trade paperback and my reader's copy, my Multiple Comic Monday Batman books. Wait, hold on a second. I think there's another one down here. There might be another one. This is Batman #1 for the new 52 first print CGC 9.8. This was the second one that I had purchased for my collection. I got this out of a bin over at like a vintage stock in Topeka, Kansas at cover price, which is $2.99. Got this for cover price. Never got pressed. Just sent it in to be graded. And I knew it was going to be a 9.8 after looking at it. I just took it out and just like barely looked at it before I sent it in. But yeah, these are my 3 copies of Batman #1 for the new 52 for my Multiple Comic Mondays. Trade paperback, volume 1. I also have volume 2. And then I have the raw copy. That's probably like a VF near mint copy. And then again, I have my CGC 9.8 copy of Batman #1 from the new 52. Hardly anyone jumped in here. That kind of makes me sad. I feel like all my live streams lately, like no one's been jumping in. I'm not quite sure what to do about that. I guess I need to start making things more interesting on my channel. Which I actually have a big announcement to make. I'm going to be making a video on it this week, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. It is a ginormous announcement for content that is coming to my channel very, very soon. Hey, champ. Hi, Leia, bro. What up? Very, very, very big announcement coming to my channel. I'm going to give one little hint before I make a video on it. So if you're in this live stream or you're watching it later, Nice Vintage Talk has been good to you. It has been good to me. All I'm going to say is that I have been in contact with a comic book content creator who makes comic books, and they have agreed to come onto my channel. Now, if you're following me on Instagram, you may have seen my story about it, so it may not be big news to you, but I feel like most, hey, what's up? Hi, Les. We are here, Burke. Most of you probably are not following me, but it is a huge, huge announcement. I'm going to be making a video on it, and hopefully here in the next week or two, I can actually make that happen. I'm going to be interviewing a comic book content creator exclusively on the Berkfamily54comics channel. I'm going to go ahead and run through these again for all the people that were not here at the beginning. I have a couple copies of Batman #1 for the new 52. This was the first one that I bought. This is a trade paperback version. An amazing read. This is the one that I always read, actually. I do not like to get my raw copy out and read that because, I don't want to mess it up. And I remember reading this first, and the storyline by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo is absolutely amazing. This is the first one that I read. This is a Batman Volume 1 for the new 52. And then I also got Batman #1, new 52, first print. I got this on the Mercury, or how do you say it, app for about 20 bucks. This is a VF near mint copy, probably around a 9.0 or so. The only things that are wrong with it are right down here. Can't even tell. There's 2 color breaks. There's 2 color breaks, or probably 3 actually, and the corner is not the best. Maybe it's more like a 9.4. Who knows? But that is my raw copy that I got for about 20 bucks off of the Mercury app. And yeah, that's it, except for one more. A Batman New 52 #1, CGC 9.8. I got this out of a bin over at Vintage Stock in Topeka at cover price. Never pressed it, just sent it in to get graded because I knew it'd be a 9.8. And bam, it came back a 9.8 about a year ago. So I'm super, super, super excited to have all 3 of these books in my collection. Yeah, I could not be happier. And yeah, those are my books for Multiple Comic Monday here on the Berkfamily54comics channel. Again, I got tagged by Everett Otto over at 3 Men in a Basement and Bonafide Comics, and I believe I also got tagged by Discovery Bay over on Instagram and decided to make a YouTube video instead. And I appreciate everyone for joining me. Champ, Hi Alea, and JP's Budget Collecting. I appreciate everyone for coming on here. I'm going to be making a couple new videos this week for my channel. Hopefully I can start generating some more views. I feel like no one is ever on my channel anymore. I'm not quite sure what to do about that, but hopefully I can get it fixed. That's all I got for today. And again, remember, my name is Steve, and this is the Berkfamily54comics channel. Go Cats.